Hey there, how are you? I hope you're doing great. This is Girls Just Want to Have Sun, and we're going to make a fun little project tonight with this transfer and the cutouts that go with it. So come hang out with me for a little while and see what we're going to do. Oh my goodness, my hair's all over the place. So we're going to use a little makeup sponge tonight. Let me see if I can find my video. And I want to start with the cutouts. So I have them right here, and we're going to use Storm Paste. I opened a new jar because I realized my other one was done for. So hopefully this one will be, I think it's good enough consistency that I may not need water. I might go ahead and I'm just spraying a little bit of water right onto my makeup sponge instead of mixing it with the paste directly. I've found that works a little bit better. You don't get such a watery consistency of the paste itself, and it stays the same nice thickness, but it does water it down just a bit and not too much, right? So you still get a good coverage, okay? Now, if I can find my post, that'd be great. Make sure I'm in the right place, because I don't know how many times I've been always afraid I'm going to go live on my actual page, like my personal page. Who knows where I am? I'm here. I got it. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Shirley. Hi, Joanne. How are you, ladies? Welcome. So, as you all know, the saga of me moving into my house continues, and I have taken off this week to help me progress, getting a little bit closer to the finish line. All the way to the finish line is where I would like to be by the end of the week, and I think I'm going to make it, y'all. So today I was very, very productive. I had meetings this morning that I committed to attending for work that I couldn't miss, so I did attend those first, and then I went and I ran a couple errands. Whenever I got back, about, I don't know, it was probably, 1 o'clock whenever I got back. I worked here until about 5 o'clock in my room unpacking boxes. So there's a wall right over here, which I'll take a video and share it with you guys once I get my room completely put together at the end of the week so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But there's a wall over here where I'm going to store all of my transfers, my inventory transfers. And it had boxes so high you could not see the wall behind it. And hey, Deborah, how are you? Anyways, it had so many boxes. It was unreal. I unpacked all of them except for, so I do have transfers over there that are still in their boxes, which I'm leaving those alone until I get my everything else unpacked, and then that'll be the last step. My mom's going to come over later this week and help me go through those and get them in order so that whenever I go through my inventory sales, they'll be like all grouped together, the same ones. And hopefully she'll help me do inventory, and that will be great too. Yeah, you're so welcome, Joanne. No problem at all. Sorry it took me so long. It's been insane around here. As you know, I lost a box of brand new stuff the other day. I say lost it. It was here. It was just, who knows where it was, because it was not labeled properly. I should have labeled the stuff that I brought in from the rent house. I didn't even consider that might even be something I needed to do. So you live and learn. Hopefully I won't be moving anytime ever again, to be honest with you. Highly do not recommend moving. It has been the biggest pain in my behind. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Hey, Brooke. Seriously, it's such a pain to move all of our stuff. You know, from start to finish, it has been a nightmare. So thank God we're in our new house. Thank God this house is as dreamy as it is, because I am in love with it. All right, so just looking to see if there's any places that I feel like might be a little bit not good, but I think I got pretty good coverage there. So I'm gonna just throw that in my little thing in my cup over here so it can soak. And then we're gonna move on. Okay, so I'm gonna just put this to the side. We're using Girls Just Want to Have Sun. You can comment the word sun. Oh gosh, I just knocked something off of my desk, but that's okay, whatever. I don't need it. You can comment the word sun to get all the supplies to make this. Hi Rainy, how are you? So this is the makeup sponges that I use. This is one that I've already used. So what I do is I just take it and I just trim off the end that has the dried paint on it and toss that, okay? And then I can reuse it. It's like good as new now, okay? So if you were wondering, that's exactly what I do. So this is Lakeshore, okay? And hopefully I don't need any water because I just dropped that was what I knocked off of there, was my water bottle. So let's try and make this work without needing added water because I don't know. Chris! Let's see if he'll hear me or listen to me. I don't know if he will. So I'm going to just pat this on here now. I'm going to probably do it a little bit thicker because I am doing the entire background with the same color. Now, this would be cool as like an ombre, especially since it's 3 different panels. By the way, this is a Dollar Tree. Again, these Dollar Tree signs, y'all. Really, really good quality wood, too. I'm really shocked at this. I think this one was $3 at Dollar Tree Plus. So, seriously, if you have one near you, you need to go check it out because it is awesome. Hey Gwen, how are you? Hi Mom, welcome. So, anywho, y'all, I made so much progress. It feels really good to have my room put together. Dozer might be headed in here right now to come and say hi. Hopefully he's not going to pick up my water bottle off the floor and take off with it. Here he is. So, he is too funny, y'all. He comes and he's just underfoot. 24/7. He just wants to be with his mother, which is awesome. I love that. I'm so happy to work from home. Oh God. Are you going to be okay, my guy? He caught this cart that I have over here and it kind of scared him. Anyways, he is literally under my feet all the time. I can't go anywhere. And today he was really excited. I don't know if, because I've been traveling a lot, he's kind of, I don't think he's gotten used to me leaving, but he has, I guess, a little bit. So he was real excited today whenever I was home. Dozy, come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Say hi. Boop. All right, out. He said hi. Luckily, he's not going to come and try and climb up on my desk or anything silly like that. But, y'all, he's such a good boy. But he is underfoot 24/7, like running in front of me. And then he wants to stop and look and, like, make sure I'm still behind him. So then I trip up. Like, keep moving, keep going, keep going. And he's a funny puppy, y'all. And I forget because he's huge that he is only 1. So he's like still a baby, you know, figuring his life out. And then of course we're moving and like, you know, he's only ever known one house. And now we've lived in 3 different houses in the past couple of months. So that's probably very confusing for him. But he sure is loving this house. And we have a dog door. The dog door is a little bit small. So that's kind of comical seeing him come in and out of it. Because he's 70 pounds, you know. And the dog door is probably not meant for a 70-pound dog, I would assume. But he can fit through it. As of right now, anyway. Until, if he gets any bigger, he's probably going to have a struggle. But he's behind me now. I don't know if y'all saw him sneak back there. But he just likes to be completely underneath my presence all the time. He wants to sit exactly where my feet are going to be. Okay, so I painted this with Lakeshore. Now, you could paint like the little slats and everything else, but I'm going to leave that for now. And my makeup sponge, I probably should have used a brush on that part just because my makeup sponge kind of got a little beat up on there. But hi, Joni. Yeah, he's a Labradoodle. Yes, he is a year old and wild child. Yeah, he's got all the attitude. He is definitely running the show around here. But like over the weekend, we went and helped Ivy. My daughter, we picked up a washing machine for her, and like we took him with us, which was pretty fun. I think that's pretty great that Chris is also into bringing him with us everywhere we go. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Julie. I'm sorry I didn't see your name. I was thinking you were Joni there for a second, but hello and welcome. But yeah, Labradoodle, he just got a haircut on Friday. I finally found a groomer here. Y'all, it's hot in this room. I did not turn on the fan tonight, and I'm regretting that decision, so. I love how long my hair is, but it's so hot. Although, I do love, I can just tie it in a knot like that. And, I mean, I've slept with it like this. No hair tie, nothing. Just tied in a knot and woken up and it was still that way. Hey, Lori, welcome. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Appreciate y'all coming to hang out tonight. Okay, so I am going to wax these cutouts just a little bit. We're not going to go crazy with the wax tonight, but give it a little bit of wax just to be sure that we don't tear up our paint when we pull up the transfer. So don't forget, this month, all of our paste jars and ink jars are buy 3, get 1 free. So I am using 3 colors tonight. If you comment the word sun, you'll get the link. And one of those jars will be free whenever you check out. Plus, if you spend $75 and you're a club member, whether you're my club member or not, yeah, it's been stinking hot here too. It doesn't matter whether you're my club member or not, you will qualify with a $75 purchase to get a free color case whenever you place your order. So make sure that you take advantage of that this month, okay? All right, now I'm just pushing this down, making sure that I line it up with all of the words on the cutout. I'm gonna do 2 different colors here. We're gonna use Shimmer Harvest, which I love, on the sun part and on the word sun, and I think on this wave down here. But the rest of it, we're going to use Shimmer Shadow. I just love this one. And I can't help it. Hi, Mary. How are you? Ooh. Yeah, so he's so needy. He's obsessed with me. I think I'm his person, which is cool. So, like, anywhere I go, he goes. He wants to follow me around. He wants to be right there on top of me. It works out great because I work from home, so I'm able to spend tons of time with him, which I think doodles probably need that. They love humans so much. And he also, because he's a big dog, his bark sounds really good whenever someone rings the doorbell or knocks on the door, so I feel safe with him. And I think he would protect me, even though he's a lover, not a fighter. So let me see if I missed any comments. Okay, yeah, Lori, it's so stinking hot here and humid. I haven't missed this even a little bit. It's crazy too because like in Tennessee, I could never really sleep with the fan on because it's cold there. Even in the summertime, it's not the same kind of hot. The evenings get cool. And I get cold really easily, and so Chris would want to have the fan on at night, and I just can't do it. It's too cold for me. But here, I want the fan on in every room I walk into. All the time. Sleep with the fan on, and it's still hot. Even with the AC cranked. Hi Sandra, how are you? How's the weather up there? I don't know what's going on. Nice to have you here. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate and not go over the line here because I could very easily just, oops, and be messing up, you know? All right. I haven't washed, here we go. I haven't washed my squeegees in a couple of days, so I'm hoping that I'm not running out of clean ones, but no, I'm not. I have one over here I can use. All right, so I'm gonna just pull this up and try to find somewhere I could grab it. There we go. There we go. All right, that looks pretty darn good. Okay, so now we want to do the word sun and the sunshine in Shimmer Harvest. So I'm going to just switch so that that can dry a little bit before we get going on it to the little separate sunshine. Let's see if I can get this thing lined up. There we go. Oops. Okay, there we go. Moving right along. Uh-oh. So I have a little bit of like, I don't know what that is, kind of fuzz or something in there. I'm just picking up my transfer and getting that out of the silk screen because it will cause my transfer to leak. And I don't want that. This is, I don't know what that is on there, but it was kind of rough. So just want to make sure that you push it down really well and just double check that you don't have anything, especially on the edges of where the silk screen meets the sticky part, okay? Isn't this cute? I know, it would be great on a t-shirt. I love that idea. And I do love the sun. Okay, so Shimmer Harvest, love this color. It's so great. Oh man, the humidity is horrible. That's the worst part. And not only in the summer, but in the winter, it makes it so much colder. Because, like, it doesn't even get that cold here, but the little bit of cold that we do get is very cold because of the humidity. And up in Tennessee, it's like, it'll get down to single digits in the teens regularly in the winter. And it's really not that bad. Unless if the wind is blowing, I never really had a real hard time with it. Because the humidity is just not very high. So I am missing that about Tennessee, just the more mild weather. But I did, today I met my postman, my mailman, and he is so sweet. I asked him to pick up the package that I had in the box, and he grabbed it. I told him I will be leaving packages for him regularly, and that I need him to check that box. So that was cool. He was very nice. I know, Joanne, I'm so sad I'm not going to be there while you're visiting. My gosh. Okay, so I'm running my dryer over this just a little bit to make sure that I don't smudge it, because this part's still a little bit wet. And don't forget, even though these transfers are thinner, the shimmer paste does take just a little bit longer to dry than regular paste does. So just keep that in mind whenever you're going to do your projects, and don't rush it because you will leave little fingerprints on the shimmer paste if you go to touch it like I always do. So don't do what I do, okay, my friends? Do something different and make sure your projects don't have your fingerprints all over them, okay? All right, I'm gonna just push this down. I'm not pushing it down where the rest of the words are now. I could have totally done all of this at the same time, but I didn't think about it, so that's fine, whatever. Whenever I was doing the black. And that probably would have saved me a lot here too, but that's okay. This Shimmer Harvest is so pretty. I love it. It's perfect for sunshine color. And again, you can comment the word sun to get the link. And don't forget, if you're a club member, you do get a free color case whenever you spend $75 this month. And that's so cool. I love that. I think last month or the month before they did the transfer totes and scissors. They did fuzzing cloths. It's such cool promotions. I just love the tools too. You can't beat them. So the color case is that same material, that plastic with the like, it's like reinforced plastic as the transfer tote is. Y'all, they're so good. And they can carry like, I think like 20 something jars of paste, I think, or ink, 27 or something jars. Thank you, Joanne. That would have been so cool to see you though, seriously. Okay, so there's that. Girls Just Want to Have Sun. And my little, let me just, I have like pieces of my makeup sponge on here because I should have just painted this with a paintbrush instead of makeup sponge. But we're going to put this together really fast. My iPhone is telling me that I have a low battery somehow, so I don't know what's happening. But let me see, how is that? Okay. Now you could obviously set this up any way you want to. I'm putting it the same way it is on the transfer. Looking for my glue. All right, just in case I run out of this one, I do have new ones that I bought. So I'm gonna just pick this up and put a little bit of glue. This is Gorilla Glue Gel Super Glue. Really loving this super glue. I don't think I'm going to go back to the Dollar Tree glue. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that Dollar Tree glue. It's really good, actually, but really, really liking this. Oh, man. Gorilla Glue glue. Hopefully this one works the same way, does it? I don't know what is happening here, but let me just... I don't know what's going on. I'm afraid to squeeze it too hard. This is dried up. So that's cool. Hopefully that's my old one. I had one that I've had in my craft room for a minute. I promise you, if all of these ones I just bought from Amazon are dry, I'm gonna be mad. And this one is too. Y'all, don't trust Amazon. That's what I'm telling you right now. That's the first time I've ever said that. But every last one of these is janky. So I don't know what's up with that. This one, I bet, is the one that I got from Hobby Lobby, though, and it's good. So that's just messed up. I'm going to have to file a claim on those. All right. So I guess buyer beware ordering those off Amazon. But I got this one a hot minute ago from, I think that was probably the single one that I bought from Hobby Lobby. Okay. All right. And then, let's get this one. Look, we have some issues sometimes. We figure them out together, right? All right. All right, y'all. Now, hopefully that's good and glued on there now. Look how cute that turned out. Girls do just want to have sun. So you can comment the word sun to get all the stuff to make this yourself, okay, except for this Dollar Tree sign. That is from Dollar Tree Plus, and it was only $3. So check that out. And I'm doing great, Alma. Thank you so much for asking. I will see you all tomorrow night. I love you all. I hope you have a great night and a wonderful week ahead. See ya.